Recording in progress.
Om Shakti. Welcome to today's practice on Swadhisthana. This practice is working with Swadhisthana, but specifically through one of the Tattva Kriyas, which is the element Kriyas, for the element of water, called Jala Kriya. Some of these practices are a little unique. I learned them directly from a former teacher, so they're not ones that we have in direct texts or books like some of the other practices that we work with. But to get started, I wanted to share a reading here from Kundalini Tantra by Swami Satyananda Saraswati, specifically about Swadhisthana Chakra, as Swadhisthana Chakra is governed by the element of water, and it is known to be the home of the unconscious. This is a really interesting traditional look on the sacral chakra that isn't often, for some reason, incorporated in modern day teachings when spoken about the chakras and their effects on us. Home of the unconscious. Swadhisthana is regarded as the substratum or basis of individual human existence. Its counterpart in the brain is the unconscious mind, and it is the storehouse of mental impressions or samskaras. It is said that all the karmas, past lives, and previous experiences, the greater dimension of the human personality that is unconscious, can be symbolized by the Swadhisthana Chakra. Individual being takes root in the unconscious mind, and the many instinctive drives that are felt at this level of this chakra bubble up from the depths of the unconscious. In Tantra, there is the concept of the animal and the master of the animal. In Sanskrit, Pashu means animal and Pati means master. Pashupati is the master or controller of all the animal instincts. This is one of the names of Lord Shiva. And it is also one of the attributes of Swadhisthana Chakra. According to mythology, Pashupati is the total unconscious. It has absolute control over Muladhara Chakra and the animal propensities during the first milestone of human evolution. The unconscious principle of Swadhisthana should never be considered as an inactive or dormant process. Rather, it is far more dynamic and powerful process than the normal consciousness. When the Shakti enters Swadhisthana Chakra, there is an overwhelming experience of this unconscious state. It is different from Muladhara, which is the manifest expression of that unconscious. In Muladhara, the karmas of the lower stages of our evolution are manifested in the form of anger, greed, jealousy, passion, love, hatred, and so on. There we work out that karma, manifesting and expressing it overtly. At the level of Swadhisthana, however, there is no conscious activity or manifestation. This is the universal womb where everything exists in a potential state. The Rig Veda says, in the beginning of creation, there was Hiranyagarbha. Then came all the living beings, all the beings that exist, and he was the protector of all. In the collective unconscious, the samskaras and the karmas exist in a seed state. For example, yesterday you may have had a pleasant or a painful experience. That experience has become a subconscious process or force which is acting on and coloring your conscious awareness today. There are many experiences like this from the past which we do not consciously recall, but nevertheless they are playing a part in determining our daily behavior, our attitudes and reactions. There are many karmic karmas influencing us in this way, but we remain completely unaware of them. So the entire act of not only this practice, but all of the work we do working on the subtle body is to release all of these impressions, these blueprints stored within the astral body within us that would otherwise be unable to be worked on and purified. To begin, coming into a comfortable seated position, the spine is straight, shoulders relax down away from the ears, and gently close the eyes down. Begin to feel the natural flow of your breath as the body remains still, breathing in and out through the nose.
বৃষ্টি বন্ধ করে চোখ বন্ধ করে শুয়ে পড়ো, আর দেখো না। চোখ বন্ধ করে সব চোখ লাল হয়ে গেছে, রাখো।
And when you're ready, bring your hands together at heart center, thumbs pressing into the center of the chest. And set an intention for today's practice. If you believe, if you feel, even on a subtle awareness level, that there's some impressions hindering your daily perception from experiencing truth, the natural bliss within you, you can set the intention to release it now. And may we all collectively purify our unconscious minds to experience an unfiltered reality. Together, we'll take a deep breath in and tune in with the Guru mantra, bowing down to lineage of great gurus and masters that brought us this sacred practice. Begin with one home. Inhale. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Rub the palms together, stimulating 72,000 energy channels, the nadis within the body. Place the palms over the eyes, take a deep inhale. Feeling energy travel all the way down to the tips of the toes. And rubbing your head, neck, shoulders, and bow forward. Namaste. We're going to begin this practice with an interesting, sort of unique practice, using clapping as a way to access the Jala element within the body. The hands are going to be firmly separated like this. with a bit of a firm force between keeping the fingers straight here and separated. And it'll be a particular rhythm. It'll sound like this. The rhythm is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The eyes are going to be closed, drawn up to third eye. And then just continuously do this, sort of lose yourself in the sound itself, breathing naturally. We'll begin now. One more minute. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax the hands down, eyes closed, palms facing upwards on the knees, and just become aware of any shifts, breathing naturally, feeling the sensation accumulated within the palms, the vibrations felt throughout the entire body. We're going to move into our next practice involving some movement. Coming into the back, lying onto the back, the soles of the feet are going to come together. Knees are going to be splayed out wide. Palms can rest up, and we're going to essentially do butterfly position, fluttering the knees up and down as we lie down on our backs. You're going to feel the tailbone here pressing into the mat, and with the movement of the knees moving up and down, this is creating a gentle activation of the Swadhisthana Chakra. Continue to breathe naturally, eyes closed. You may feel the heels slowly slip away from the hips, just gently pull them back closer to the hips. One more minute. Go for 3, 2, and 1. Relax for a moment here in Supta Baddha Konasana. The soles of the feet remain together, the knees relaxed out wide. And slowly bringing the knees together, hugging them into the chest. Rocking up back into a seated position. We're going to do the same practice, butterfly position, but we are going to interlace the fingers, bring the heels closer towards the hips, and engage Mula Bandha, root lock, the entire time, contracting all of the bathroom muscles the entire time. As the knees flutter up and down, eyes are going to be closed in Shambhavi Mudra, drawn up to third eye. Continue to breathe naturally. And again, feeling the tailbone pressed into the ground, the movement of the knees, bringing a gentle pressure and activation there. If you're new to the practice, it may be difficult to consistently keep Mula Bandha engaged the entire time. That's perfectly okay, just do your best. Remember to keep the spine straight. And go for 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale. Bring the heels as close as you can to the hips. Press the knees down to the mat. Root lock, third eye hold. Drawing prana shakti upwards to the center of the forehead for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. and gently release the breath. Release Spanda. And stay here for a moment in the same position, observing any shifts. Into the final part of today's practice. This practice is more subtle than some of our other ones, but it doesn't mean it's any less powerful. For the final practice, we're going to bring our hands into Jala Mudra. Bringing the thumb and pinky fingers to touch, palms facing upward onto the knee. Again, the thumb and pinky finger come to touch. The rest of the fingers remain naturally out. Eyes are going to be closed, drawn up to the center of the forehead. You can either visualize the element of water or the color orange, representing the Swadhisthana Chakra. And from here, we'll chant the Bij mantra VAM, V-A-M, for Swadhisthana. If you have sensitivity or already developed meditation practice with the chakras, you can also focus on feeling the vibration within that particular location. Below the navel, the belly button, where Swadhisthana Chakra resides, feeling the vibration physically in the body. When you're ready, take a deep inhale to begin. Vam, 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 Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Last 3, 2, and 1. Deep inhale. Suspend the breath. Root lock, third eye hold. Gently exhale, release. Observe any shifts for a moment. You can release your mudra. Feel any energy accumulated within the palms. And we're going to do one more very brief practice before Shavasana. Bring the right hand with the index finger and move just 1 inch in front of the Swadhisthana Chakra. The index finger in a circular clockwise direction. Feel as though you are spinning and moving the sacral chakra through your finger. Continue to hear the Bij mantra Vam with every full rotation of the index finger. Mentally chanting Vam for 1 minute. Last 3, 2, and 1. Relax both hands onto the palms. And come lying down onto your back for Shavasana. You have an option here if you'd like to set an intention to receive a gentle Shakti transmission and subtle body alignment. If not, simply just set the intention that you don't want to receive. Come lying down onto your back, the heels pointed in, the toes pointed out, arms alongside the body but not touching as the palms face upward. Surrender your body completely to the ground. All efforts cease here. Shavasana. Gently begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Draw your knees into your chest. And you can rock up and down along the spine, meeting into a seated position. Bring your hands together at heart center, coming back to the intention you set at the beginning of practice. And together we'll close out the practice with the chant of one Om, followed by 3 Shantis. Peace, peace, peace. Take a deep inhale to begin. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub the palms together. Place them over the eyes. Inhale. Rub the head, neck, shoulders, and bow forward. Namaste. Thank you for joining today's donation-based practice. I hope you enjoyed and benefited. Feel free to stay after. We tend to have a brief discussion a few minutes after class, so you're welcome to join. Have a great day.